Week in the life of a Pokemon trading card seller from home full-time, wearing Pokemon t-shirts. How cool is this? I've got Lance, Charizard, and Cynthia, and Garchomp, and this is my belly microphone. So look, I'm checking in with Kimberly because I just got out of bed. Obviously, look at me, I just got out of bed. And she's been working all morning, and I'm just going to check what she's doing. What's going on here, Kim?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I just pulled these cards out to pack. They're the cards I sold overnight.
Check out these cards. Just show me how thick this stack is. What's going on?
Yeah, so we sold quite a lot overnight, actually.
Whoa, dinner's on you. Dinner's on Kimberly. Can we get ramen for dinner?
We can get ramen.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, there's quite a few different varieties. Surprisingly not much old back today.
Only one old back card. Yesterday it was only old back cards. 151 reverse. Oh, this one's old back too. There's two.
Yeah. Two,
we're silly.
I'm such a fake.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
Jigglypuff.
I love this.
Oh, that's such
so
a cute.
this non-hollow Jigglypuff from
Yeah.
XY30.
I have no idea what this set is or where to get it.
And then
VS
I sold a
card.
couple of primes as well.
Primes, Flygon Delta, Pikachu. That's not too bad. The other day, someone asked me to show off some Lugia cards, so we can just grab some out real quick. So where would he be? He'd be in normal type.
So normal type, L, and then Lugia.
Lugia, yeah. Ooh, we got the secret rare full art. Some gold one. Hyper rare V-Star. Not too bad. Plasma Gale. 10th movie promo. 10th movie promo. Shining Darkness, and that's it. That's not too bad. Any old ones?
We do have some old ones.
Who said rare Lugia cards? Some of those weren't very rare. Whoa.
Well, I don't think Neo Genesis Lugia is super rare either.
How is it not super rare? It's super cool. Here we go. We got a whole bunch of these. Not too bad. All right, well, there you have it. Those are your Lugia cards, my friend. Oh, there's a few more. All right, what are these?
These are Legends Lugias.
Lugia Legends. So it's like a half card for the bottom, and then the other half goes on the top here, and then it goes like that. That's pretty cool. It's dark in here today, Kimberly. Where's all the light?
It's cloudy. It's rainy.
Cloudy and rainy day. Perfect ramen weather.
It is.
What else are you going to do today?
So today I have already listed these cards.
Already? Why'd you say already like that? Like what?
Because I didn't just get out of bed like someone.
Okay.
So I listed these this morning. Just lots of psychic type.
I was
like
sleepy.
Yeah.
And you listed all these as well? Some Absols?
Oh, these over the last few days. I just haven't put them away yet.
So you like to list a whole bunch, and then when you're in the mood, you put them all away. Because putting them away is
it's pretty
time. I mean, look at our shelves. Now tell me more about these shelves. Lots of people asking about these shelves.
So you want to know what they are?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I don't know the exact name of them, but these are actually kitchen cabinets from IKEA. I think they're for ovens.
Yeah. Halfway mark somewhere here. You put it in, and then the oven goes on top. And the bottom can be cabinets, or the oven can go on the bottom, and the top can be cabinets. And these drawers are cutlery drawers, but they're like no-show cutlery drawers from IKEA. I'm going to put up a list in a video eventually, hopefully this week or next week. I'll have a big setup video. You'll be able to see everything we use. Little drawer. We got Kim's desk over here. We got monitors. We got scanners. We got label printers. We got sleeves. Everything. So I'm going to show off every single thing we use, all the bubble wrap, everything. In one mega video, just so you guys can see it. But yeah, just to show you, these are drawers that get basically cutlery drawers. IKEA cabinets with cutlery drawers. It's pretty cool. I learnt it from Cardinal Gaming, US. I think he goes by CNA Games now. Okay, well, that's enough about cabinets. I'll see you later, Kimberly. Bye. Back to my hellhole. You're so cute. You're so cute. I'm going to show off some of my Lugia cards real quick, just for you, buddy. I got this one here, Bandit Ring Full Art. This one here, Bandit Ring Full Art. Ho Lugia Special Set, Super Burst Impact, PSA 9, Lugia V-Star, PSA 10, they're all fallen. And I think that's it. So I hope you're happy with those Lugia cards there, my friend. Kim's found more, some more Lugias, Psychic types. Pokeparks, Lugia EX, this is an expensive one.
This is a great card.
That does look good. Alright, that's enough about Lugia cards for now. There you go. I hope you're happy. Did all the Lugia cards we possibly have. Please buy some. We're going to buy some ramen tonight, so buy some Lugia. So, and someone else asked, these things up here, the Pikachu ponchos. These are some of my favorite things in all of Pokemon. This is a Poncho Pikachu, Mega Charizard X, and the other ones are Mega Charizard Y, or they're Pokemon Center Mega Tokyo Pikachus. There's a whole bunch of different ones. This is like a Mega Charizard Y Pikachu poncho, because it has that tag on it. There's other ones that have the tag of the Pokemon Mega Tokyo Center. So yeah, there you go. And that's all the questions that I really need to answer. To the end of the video, I'll answer all the other questions and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just getting up. So first thing I do, check all my messages, everything like that, check emails, check what I sold, have a look. Usually when I sit down, once I've done all that, I like to pull all the stuff out. So I got a few things already. So we sold this actually, and it wasn't listed for long. This usually sells pretty fast after I get them, these Mario Pikachus. And then a Snorlax collector bought some Snorlaxes from me. So that's very, very cool. And there's one more Snorlax I got to add into this order for them. But yeah, I mean, this isn't everything I sold, but this is just a few things I sold that I pulled out last night while I was just, you know, trying to find something to do pretty much. So I got to pull everything out I sold. I sold around 15 items. Quite a big day for both me and Kimberly. I think together, all up, we've probably sold around, I mean, the Mario makes up a large chunk of it, but we're at around maybe 7,000 for the day, which I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money. So, yeah, we're pretty happy. We just got to get all that done. But tonight, we are definitely going to go get some ramen because it is nice. It is cloudy, it is cold, it is raining. We're going to drive the car down. It's going to be a whole thing. We're going to enjoy it. So that's the reason why we work. We work so we can go afford nice bowls of ramen. You see, this whiteboard I use for my videos, I don't really have a place to put it, so it kind of just like lingers around. But usually, you know, I put it in the garage sometimes and I'm not using it. But yeah, it just kind of sits there all day. It's really great. And it's also kind of annoying. So we got 5 cards here. Sold 5 Snorlax cards. This is the other one that they wanted to buy. We have to pack that up. Now, it's a bit different to pack in 1 card, 1 graded card, 5 graded cards. Doesn't really matter the value of some things at the end of the day for me. I kind of pack everything the same. So what I do is I get my little bubble wrap that I usually put 1 card in. And I put 2 in each. And the last one here, we just kind of slide it in by itself. So, you know, these don't really need that much padding around them already because, you know, they're pretty solid in here. I grab 2 of these big bubble wraps, kind of just chuck them in. There we have it. Basically a bulletproof package right there. Now you've probably noticed in my videos, I guess I'll move this here. Probably noticed there around the corner here. Yeah, they're all stacked. All these boxes above me everywhere. These are all from purchases or these are from PSA, but sometimes I keep boxes. I keep boxes from everything. And these are just solid boxes that I just love. So this is like I'm reusing, and it's a smart thing to do because, you know, it's good for the environment or whatever, and it's also good for saving money. It's like $5 saved right here. I mean, when you're running a business, it's kind of like everything counts with it. You can save $1 here or there, save someone else $1 here or there. It all counts. So this is me reusing my PSA return boxes, and they're already filled with packaging paper and everything. And shout out PSA, doing a great job. Yeah, I mean, look how good this is. You know, you might think this is a bit overkill, but this is a $600 order, and it only cost me another maybe $5 to ship it like this compared to making it as small as possible. And you try and tell me, if I was the buyer of this and I received a tiny package, everything shoved in to be as small as possible, and the seller saved some money, or, you know, they shipped it in a large box, they took some care, they added heaps of bubble wrap, they got paper. I feel like $5 might make the buyer feel way better than if I just tried to cheap out, only use 1 layer of bubble wrap. Because, you know, these things are like 10 cents or whatever. I mean, the perspective that like the buyers have of you is very important. So when they receive their package, if they see that it's like packed properly, they know, like, we're all collectors, we all have something a little bit, you know, wrong with us. If I buy something from someone and they pack it like complete garbage, I'm probably never going to buy that from that person ever again. So I like to just make sure I do things right. Now, if I wasn't using this box here, I'd be using this thing, and these are very similar to how I do my small boxes. You can just make them up on demand, so they're really good because they don't take up that much space. You know, when I make it, it finally looks like this. It's a lot more compact, it's a lot more tight, but I want to get through these boxes as I get more and more returns back. I'm going to have way too many boxes, so I don't have to use my boxes. These are about 80 cents each, and they're really solid, and they're great because, you know, I have like 100 over there, flat packed, ready to use whenever I need. I never ship the box and put the label on the cardboard, as the label can come off quite easy. I still use a courier bag. I buy these really large pink ones, so I'll show you. Once done up, it looks like this, and usually if it's an expensive package, I put 1 label on the front and 1 label on the back, just in case one falls off or tears off. And if it's, like, you know, and I'm really feeling it, I'll print out an extra label and put it inside the box, or maybe on top of the box when the package is inside. So it sounds overkill, but labels are what, 1 cent? And I've had packages going missing before, and the only reason why they were re-delivered, when I call up the courier companies, when I call up, they go missing, they're like, oh yeah, you know, label found inside package, re-delivered. I mean, like, you gotta think, like, that's 500, I'm saving 1 cent, that's $500 I'm out. Or, I mean, I had a package come from Japan that had like $25,000 worth of stuff in it that the label came off, and, you you know, that they didn't have an extra label. And I had to call up and be like, this is my contents, this is my contents. And I was freaking out because there was stuff that I'd never be able to really replace. So I'm trying my best to make sure those things don't happen when people buy off me, if that makes any sense. So after I've done all my shipments and everything, and when I do all that, I'll catch up with you guys again. But this top layer of cards, I have not scanned them into the system to be listed. Everything else has been listed, and it's kind of been a little bit annoying. Usually I like to list things towards the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, and then over the weekend I can pull them all out and put them into the inventory, because it takes a few hours, maybe even longer, to like break them all down, put it alphabetically, and keep everything as nice as it is. So when I'm selling something, like someone wants to buy this Pikachu off me, I got to go find it and dig it out of the stack where it is, and that's a huge time waste. But I've been a little bit lazy, so I deserve the time waste. Okay, we got some work finally done. We did some packages for the day. Feeling pretty happy with what I've achieved so far, even though I work up so late. Now time to do some card scanning. So I got some cards here. Let me just see this big stack of PSA cards right here. I was reading the comments from my YouTube video. Shout out to everyone leaving comments, everything. I wish you'd do vlogs on what you collect and the history behind big items. Maybe we can do it one day, but I'm not going to say I'm humble. I'm definitely not humble, because, you know, I got thousands of this, thousands on my thumbnails, stuff like that, but I don't like showing off every single thing I have every time I can. I feel like maybe I'll do some someday, but I'm doing my best to stay grounded. How's my hair looking? Pretty bad. So I'm going to scan this legendary dragon something, I don't know what it's called, to be honest, on my scanner. So I'm going to pick this camera up and kind of show you a little bit of what I'm working. So I have this scanner, I got a tea towel over it, I got another cloth just to wipe the cards down. This whole setup is extremely scuffed, so do not judge me. I press the button, so it'll scan the card once I press the button. This is embarrassing because, you know, my setup is not great. So many people are like, Steve, I need to get the most newest brand new scanner. Steve, I need everything to be able to do this. This is the cheapest possible PSA card scanner you can buy. I've had this for 6 years. It's missing half its components and it still works fine. As long as it can turn on, I think you'll be fine. So I just got my beautiful scan here of my legendary Dragon White. Just the same ones I use. And so many people say, why don't you use PSA scans? I like using my own scans. I like seeing all the cards when they first come in. I like being able to just, you know, I see all the cards, they first come in, they're all here, I scan them individually, and then I have all the photos saved on my own computer, and then I can list them, and my scans look so much better than PSA scans. So then I turn this card around to get a back scan, and these scanners are good because you can change the settings so when it scans, it only goes like up to here, right? So it doesn't scan the whole page. It just scans up to what you want, and then it auto crops exactly to what you need for the photo. So it only takes a photo pretty much of the PSA card itself, up and down. And then I move it to the side, and I get the next one, and then we go again. Work's done for the day, and we're gonna go to the post office now, drop off all our packages, and say hello, Kimberly. Say hello. Yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna get some food. It's been a while since we've gone out to dinner, so we're gonna celebrate our great day of sales, and we're gonna get some ramen. We got some ramen, Kimberly?
Yeah.
Yeah, ramen, yes! So gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna put that on. Oops. We're going to say bye to the corgi, stay in your pen, don't make any mess, and we'll be back in a few hours. Just got to the post office. This is the new car I bought. It's a Porsche 911. Pretty cool. I've wanted one my whole life, finally able to afford one. If you see me driving around, don't key my car, because that'll really annoy me. Is this up properly? Oh, it is. There we go. How do you open this? You see, in this car, the boot is in the front. How goes that, Kimberly? Pretty good. And all my packages are in there, so I'm just going to walk to the post office quickly and draw it up, and then we're going to drive into the city and we're going to get some ramen. Do you like this car, Kimberly?
Yeah, I like this car.
Do you like how much the car cost?
No.
Yeah, that was a funny conversation. So the thing I like the most about this car is that I can get the key and I can put it in. Oh. You don't get that with today's cars. You gotta press a button. There's no soul. You don't get to feel the steering wheel. There's not that much special about this car, to be honest. I mean, there's, you know, thousands of Porsche 911s out there. This is a 997 Series 2. If you know Porsches, I guess. It's, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, I like it. It's automatic, which is good for me because I hate driving manual. And it's got sunroofs. I don't know, fucking it's got everything normal cars have. To be honest, it doesn't have the price I paid for it, the amount of stuff that it should, but it's a lot slower than the BMW, which is always a plus. I don't know, it's more collectible, I guess. I can use that. I can cope. I can cope. It's more collectible as a car. That's what I like to tell myself when the insurance bill comes in. You don't need to do it so close.
I'm not gonna break it.
Like, can you not? I'm trying to drive. Oh, I should have got some sunglasses before we left. It's a bad idea. I gotta fuel up anyway.
Gonna fuel up so we can go.
This is your first time? I'm filling up the car. My fuel tank's in the front. How funny is that? Why do they put the fuel tank up here? Crazy. Do some B-roll of the car inside. That's not B-rolling. No, I'm kidding. Do your best. We're putting in unleaded 98 because if we don't, the Porsche purists will get mad.
Off he goes. Goodbye, Stephen. Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
What's the question?
You know I can't read your mind.
You can't read my mind? You know what, Kimberly? Fuck you. That's what I think. No ramen for you, just for me. Hey, I'm trying to concentrate here. Oh, hear that? My old school car. Don't buy a car that's 14-year-old, everybody. That's my advice. They're all junk. Nah, I love this fucking car. Why is it raining, Kimberly? There's no clouds in the sky.
Who knows?
Why is it raining?
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Every time I drive this fucking car, fucking rains. Fuck. Excuse my language. Should I quack those out?
You should quack those out.
I'm not gonna quack those out.
Quack.
Quack. It's just a frustrating thing. Gee, that's really jarring having that camera right there in front of my eyes. Why don't you just put it right into my mouth? Why don't you? You know, you should record up more so they don't see my fat neck and all my hairs. Here we go. Is that better?
You don't want this angle.
Why do I want this angle? Dude, I gotta focus on the road. I can't look at that at the same time. Oh, now you pointed down my crotch. There's nothing special down there. It's not on my crotch. Oh, why is it raining? Are you excited for ramen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's my favorite meal.
You really think this is a good angle? Look at me. I'm like,
I don't want to hold it up higher
oh,
because of the
I pretend you're filming yourself. Film yourself for a little while. There you go. You look pretty. What do you like most about the new car, Kimberly?
It's not loud.
Aw, not for long. Yeah, it has no grunt in it at all, doesn't it? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. There's police there, Kimberly. You gotta act cool, act cool, act cool, act cool. Act cool, act cool. Act cool. Act cool.
I'm cool.
Are you cool?
I'm cool.
You're not acting cool. Act cool. It's fine. I was going to talk about something, but I forgot. That doesn't happen that often. And what are your thoughts on the most recent explosion in the English booster box marketplace, Kimberly?
I have so many thoughts on that exact
How cool.
topic.
We should sell this car and we should buy booster boxes and invest.
Oh, cool.
I think we should sell this car. We could probably get maybe 1,000 or 1,100 of the most recent modern booster box. If we sell this car. Well,
You're saying you get 1,000 for the car.
No. 1,100 booster boxes of the most recent modern English set. How much do you think where the fuck do we put those? Where do you put that?
We don't.
Or you probably put it where the car park is. Where you park your car, that's probably where you put the booster. So instead of like in the garage, instead of having a car, you would just have pallets with booster boxes on them. I think that is...
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I think that is reasonable. We have arrived at the ramen place and I have parked the car in secure parking. How exciting. Say hello, Kimberly. Say hello. I can see your feet. I can see your feet. Why are you smiling like that? It's finally ramen time. Look how big my nose is on this. I look like fucking Squidward. Squidward.
I just want to eat my food.
Okay, eat the food. No spring onions. That's fucking disgusting. Dinner was good. Now we're walking around the city a little bit. South of the city. It's called South Bank here in Brisbane. That's where we live. Look at this big ass Ferris wheel. Look at this Kimberly. Look at this Ferris wheel. and I'm going to show you guys a bit of the city skyline. So this is just the city. There's a bridge that goes to the city. So I don't know if you guys are from big cities or small cities or large cities, but Brisbane's not. Is Brisbane a big city, Kimberly?
Not really, no.
I'm sorry then. I
Do you
guess
want me to say yeah?
everything we have is small, including me. Fuck my life. Alright, we're going down this way. We're going to look what we can get. I'm looking for some snacks, to be honest. You know, I haven't had some snacks in a while. Even I just had dinner, I kind of need some snacks. What do I feel like? I'll fucking eat anything. Oh, you know I love anything. Churros! Shit. Yeah, I'll go for some fucking churros, mate. Bloody hell, get some churros up in ya. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're doing squats. Hell yeah. All right, well, I couldn't leave this spot without showing you guys this sign. It's Brisbane, and it's lit up. Kimberly forced me to the sign. It's nice around here, to be honest. What's that building?
That's QPAC.
QPAC. Oh, is it the Queensland
Performing Arts
Centre? So there's a big ass building. That's how we got our museums and stuff over there, right?
No.
Oh, no, I have no idea. The theatre. The theatre. Oh, look at this guy. He's got 2 lights. No, zoom. That guy living in the future. Other than that,
You're so dumb.
oh, let's get some fucking churros. Anyone else got these cool ass trees? You know, they grow them with lights in the soil, and then when the trees grow up, they have lights around them, Kimberly? You know that? You know. Kim?
You're so smart.
Kim? Kim, you there? We're getting churros, we're walking there. These trees are nice, it reminds me a little bit of Japan. Look how nice it is. There's people everywhere there. God damn. Busy, yeah. What is it, Thursday? Third. Wanna play the penis game? Come on, play the penis game. One really cool thing about Brisbane, now it's not a Brisbane vlog, but like one really cool thing is we got a beach in the middle of the city. We have this, and it pretty much, this beach spans on for around about 2 kilometers, maybe like a mile-ish. How long is this beach, Kimberly? Like 1.5 kilometers maybe? It goes forever. It just keeps going and going and going all the way down there. And then all the way back the other way. And then you got the city behind it. It actually does look quite nice. I remember coming here when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's 2,000 square meters. That's a long wow. That's 2 kilometers, right? Surely. Yeah, and we got some nice little water features. There's someone there. Yeah. Pretty cool little thing in the heart of our little city. The churros have been achieved. We have a churro. What is that called? What is that called? What is that called again?
Thank you so much.
This thing here?
No, that's a croffle.
A croffle, okay. A churro waffle. We have achieved the churro waffle, the truffle, and we have achieved the churros. Kind of sus, if you ask me. Kim, can you leave the table for a bit so I can enjoy the churros by myself?
And we've achieved the coffee.
What'd you get? They're gonna give you a churro with the coffee. Ooh. Kim's living. What do you call this?
An iced latte with a churro on top.
An iced latte with a churro on top. Yeah, we're getting some cinematic fucking shots. Ooh! POV, we're on a first date and I order Nutella-filled churros and I eat all of them and not share them with you. Oh, did you want some? Alright guys, Steve here. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. Any questions or anything, just throw them in the comments. You know, today was kind of a silly one, not really that, trading card focused. And I've had a few drinks, so I'm gonna have a good night and I'm gonna go to sleep. And I hope you guys get some good food today and you have some good drinks, just like I did. And I'll see you next time.